Football, with its mesmerizing tricks and skills, adds an extra layer of excitement to the game. However, not all maneuvers are met with applause, especially when they cross the line of sportsmanship. From dazzling dribbles to unique penalty styles, these forbidden moves add a twist to the game's rich tapestry. Today, we delve into the intriguing world of football by exploring 7 tricks that are no longer permissible in the game. Number 1. The Seal Dribble. Let's kick off with the Seal Dribble, a truly entertaining trick that adds a unique flair to the game. Picture this. A player skillfully juggles the ball on his forehead while sprinting down the field. The mastermind behind this captivating move is Carlon, who introduced it at Cruzeiro in Brazil. Carlon's fame soared in 2005, earning him the moniker of the new Ronaldinho, thanks to his exceptional skill and charisma. What makes the Seal truly special is its exclusivity. Not every player can pull it off. It demands rigorous practice to sprint past opponents while maintaining ball balance on the forehead. Despite its awe-inspiring nature, using the seal during a game is considered unsportsmanlike, risking a yellow card. FIFA's rationale behind this ban lies in the perception that the seal poses a danger to the player executing the skill, especially if an opponent attempts to kick the ball while it rests on their head. Law 12, which addresses fouls, defines playing in a dangerous manner as any action that threatens injury, including self-inflicted harm, preventing an opponent from playing the ball due to fear of injury. So, unfortunately, it's goodbye to the seal. These regulations, however, can be seen as safeguards, protecting players from potential risks associated with their own extraordinary talents. Number 2. Neymar's penalty kick style. Undoubtedly, Neymar Jr. stands out as one of the finest players of our generation, a true Brazilian legend. His skill on the field was so extraordinary that FIFA had to take measures against his distinctive penalty kicks, deeming them virtually unstoppable. Neymar's penalty technique resembled a taunt, making goalkeepers appear somewhat foolish. The crucial difference was his deliberate pause just before striking the ball. This subtle move often left goalkeepers diving in the wrong direction, while Neymar calmly placed the ball in the opposite corner. Initially, not many took notice, but when Neymar pulled off this feat 5 times in a row, some individuals raised concerns. The matter was brought to FIFA's attention, sparking a heated debate. After witnessing Neymar's penalty prowess firsthand, they concluded that it posed an unfair challenge to goalkeepers. In my opinion, the goalies were already diving before Neymar even made his move. A worldwide ban on this technique was instituted in 2010, ensuring that anyone attempting it during a match would receive a yellow card. Goalkeepers initially welcomed FIFA's new rule, little knowing that they would soon face restrictions of their own. We will get to that soon. Number 3. The shirt catch. Have you ever taken part in a round of street football? If so, you've probably encountered this fantastic trick where you snag a falling ball with your shirt and humorously pretend to be a pregnant woman. It adds a delightful touch to casual games, injecting some humor and creativity into the play. Interestingly though, this trick is deemed against the rules in serious football. The rationale behind this ruling is that the jersey is considered an extension of your arms, creating the illusion that you're using your hands to handle the ball, a big no-no in the game. Picture the chaos if players could run around with the ball tucked inside their clothes. It's a comical thought. Even the seasoned right-back from Norway, Jon Gunnar Solli, got booked for attempting this during a game. It's quite amusing, isn't it? However, there's a silver lining. Players can still employ this entertaining move to celebrate a goal. They also use this gesture to share exciting news, like the arrival of a newborn or an impending addition to the family. It adds a personal and heartwarming touch to the game, showcasing the multifaceted nature of football culture. Number 4. Running knee lock. The running knee lock, a cherished football maneuver, is unfortunately one of the tricks banned from football, and the reasoning behind it is quite logical. Players are prohibited from navigating the field with the ball secured between their locked knees. Imagine it's akin to casually dribbling a ball with your hands. How do you suppose the opposing team would manage to dispossess you of the ball? It's easy to understand why such a move is outlawed. It not only constitutes a unique skill, but also carries the potential for injury. Should you dare to showcase this technique during an official match, brace yourself for an abrupt interruption of your trick, coupled with a booking for your daring antics. Skeptical? Feel free to give it a go and witness how the referees respond. Number 5. Ronaldinho's head stall. Ronaldinho, undoubtedly the best dribbling player in history, is practically invincible on the field. Among his numerous wild skills, one particular masterpiece stood out as his favorite. However, imagine being sidelined from the team for showcasing your skillful moves during a match. Most players, including Ronaldinho, often employ this trick when joining a new team, kicking the ball up and tapping it with the backs of their necks after a few minutes of kick-ups. But here's the catch. It's strictly limited to big reveals, warm-ups, or any non-official football match. FIFA faced a significant dilemma with this move. They argued that this skill poses a risk to both the player and his opponent, as someone might attempt to take the ball off the player's head, risking a severe injury. Labeling it as showboating, FIFA decided that anyone seen performing this move in a sanctioned match would automatically receive a yellow card. Tough break, Ronnie. When Brazilians heard about this, frustration spread as they realized that the essence of Joga Bonito was slowly fading away. Number 6. Goalkeeper Secrets trick. Goalkeepers, though ideally not requiring as much field movement as their teammates, find their own moments of enjoyment, particularly during penalty kicks. A standout in this arena is Emiliano Martinez, a goalkeeper whose reputation precedes him. Facing a penalty against Martinez often means a slim chance of scoring, thanks to his secret method that even rival players are aware of. The 2022 World Cup quarterfinal against the Netherlands showcased Martinez's prowess, turning the match into a captivating penalty shootout after a thrilling 2-2 draw in regular time. The battles, memories, and spectacular goals made it an unforgettable spectacle. Martinez, seizing the moment, added his flair by teasing the Dutch players, showcasing his remarkable skills. This performance contributed to Argentina's triumph over France in another penalty shootout, securing their World Cup victory. However, FIFA, witnessing such displays during the shootouts, decided they had seen enough. In response, they implemented a new regulation, effective July 1st, prohibiting goalkeepers from taunting penalty takers in any manner leading up to the kick. The rule is explicit. Goalkeepers cannot touch goalposts or nets, cause delays during penalties, or distract the taker in any way. Thus, Martinez's entertaining run faced an abrupt end. Another interesting facet involves a covert goalkeeper technique, a straightforward rule that has existed in the game for several years. It is deemed a foul if a player passes the ball back to the goalie in his own box during a match. The origin of this rule dates back to the 1992 European Championship, when Denmark, unexpectedly stepping in as a replacement, shocked the football world by winning the competition. During this time, they developed a unique strategy to maintain composure and frustrate their opponents, a tactic that proved successful as they emerged victorious. Post-tournament, FIFA amended the rules, prohibiting goalkeepers from picking up deliberate back passes. While sensible, a 2.0 version of this skill time-wasting emerged later, prompting referees to take strict action despite FIFA's initial prohibition. Number 7. Time wasting. In this scenario, it's not just the goalkeepers who've been involved. Many teams have taken advantage of it as a strategic move to control the game's tempo by slowing down their opponents. Time wasting might seem like a rather pointless skill, but any player attempting it during a match is promptly booked, highlighting the seriousness with which officials address this tactic. It's easy to grasp why referees view time wasting as a crafty maneuver. When you're trailing, the last thing you want is for precious seconds to slip away without having a shot at a comeback. Recognizing the adverse impact of this practice on the game's fluidity, referees are now more vigilant than ever about putting a stop to it. Deliberately discouraged, time wasting serves no constructive purpose in the world of football. Players attempting to manipulate the clock during a match will earn themselves a yellow card, as even the greatest player of all time, Lionel Messi, found out when he was caught engaging in this behavior. What's your take on these banned football tricks? Do you feel they strip away the fun from the beautiful game, or do you believe the bans are justified? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video intriguing, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for more content. Until next time, take care!